What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our SAO Rising Steel video. Well, we have our new banner and event news. As I expected we probably would when I did that breakdown yesterday of the water imaginariums, that we're getting buffed, and lo and behold, we are getting a new water banner, and already another Eydis. I'm not going to rant too much about the fact that we're getting our Eydis because, one, she is the original character for this game, so she should have more units than any other character, but it just feels like lately, you know, besides this Leafa right here, we've mostly been getting the same character. It's mostly been Kirito, Asuna, Alice, and Eydis units we've pretty much gotten since the anniversary. So it would be nice if at some point they decide to mix things up a little bit. I get for water, you know, you kind of want to use a character that there are multiple versions of already. So the fact that we're getting an Eydis that links with Alice, at least I assume she does, I haven't looked at her stats yet, it makes sense to a degree. And, you know, if I mean, I don't think we're going to see an Alice after this Eydis, but if we did, I wouldn't really be surprised. But hopefully it's not like a Kirito, an Asuna, or an Alice that follows this Eydis. Hopefully we can get, like, I would love to see characters that don't have 4 stars yet, but, you know, if it's Liz or Silica next, at least it would make a little bit of sense. More Liz than Silica, because you can have Liz active link with either of the water Silicas that we have, so whatever. Anyways, let's just go over the unit. Let's see if she is good. It's really funny, because we literally, so, what was it? We just had light banners, and then before the light banners was wind, I believe. Oh, wait, no, I guess it's been a little bit. Because we had non-elemental before the light banners, I believe, and then before that was wind. So I guess it's been a little bit since we've had an Eydis. Not crazy long, it's probably been like a month, but it is still, like, so we've gotten like 3 or 4 Eydises since the anniversary. So in the last 3 months, we've gotten like 4 Eydises. Huh. Oh, and it looks like this event that we're going to be getting is going to be the first of that multi-target event. So we'll go over that in just a second. So, yep, her partner is Alice. So, as of right now, if you don't have the water Alice, the enhanced mode one, where she's kind of just in her, you know, non-armored clothing, kind of like this Eydis right here, then you probably won't have much use for this Eydis. I don't know if I'm going to summon for this Eydis, honestly. As much as I need an active link unit, I may wait to see what next week's banner is, because I'm really just, you know, another Eydis is like, eh. But let's look at what she does. So, sword unit, she is a break unit, which is pretty cool. I don't think I'm really in any need for break or charge when it comes to water, so it's really just what units come out and who active links with who. So max HP, 6180, not too bad. She is an attacking unit, so not magic, which is interesting, because a lot of water units are magic attackers, so this is actually pretty good for Eydis. Defense heavy, and then her speed is okay. Okay. Her break is very basic. Slash attack strong on all enemies, incarnate break 50%. So that's it there. And she's not an enhanced mode unit, so she doesn't get any kind of like buff for her break. So that's a very basic kind of like break effect. But it is strong on all enemies, so that's pretty, that's okay, I guess. Extension horizontal, slash attack strong on all enemies, so in another attack all, deals more damage based on the number of, oh, this is new. Okay, I like this. Deals more damage based on the number of enemy targets. Damage increase capped at 25% when there are 3 or more enemy targets. So this is going to be great for, so this is what they're doing now. They're going to start doing these units that when you have to attack multiple parts of an enemy, it counts as multiple targets. So you're going to want units like this that can deal more damage when there's more enemies or parts of an enemy to attack. So that's actually, it's smart of them. You know, this, I'm sure we'll see the next few ranking events. We'll probably see units like this for the different colors, where you kind of have to go for, if you want to get the top tier kind of like damage output, you're going to need these attack all units. Her enhances sharpness and protect all, quick, raise attack of all allies, sorry, by 15% for 2 turns, raise physical resistance of all allies by 20% for 2 turns. Okay, so defense and attack are being buffed there, and then short wait time after using skills. So she buffs, you know, self-party. And then her incarnate skill is Great Cut, Daybreak, Straight Edge. That's a long name. Incarnate slash attack on all enemies. I expected, you know, all. Deals more damage based on the number of enemy targets. Okay, so her incarnate also does the same thing. Damage increase capped at 25% when there are 3 or more enemy targets. So, I assume there's going to be 3 parts on the boss. Maybe the event details will tell us more, but that seems to be the case. And then her specific Imaginarium, increased break by 10% versus fire elemental enemies when using a break skill. So pretty cool there. So she seems like a solid unit. Besides her break skill kind of being very basic, her assault and her incarnate have this new kind of like thing that are obviously going to work for these kinds of events where you want to be using, because for a while, attack all units aren't really useful in these events when it comes to ranking events, because there's usually only one boss, and then the following story events, because the boss stages for those are usually one enemy as well. So attack all units really were only useful for like farming the daily enhancement stages when you're trying to get through stuff quick, or if you're doing the cathedral, which only updates like once every 3 months. So this is a good way for attack all units to kind of have some usefulness, and I do expect at least probably 1 banner per color moving forward. We're going to see a unit like this where it's kind of like attack all. This still doesn't make me want to summon for this Eydis just yet. I'm still just kind of like, you know, it's another Eydis, you know, cool. Obviously I have the Alice, so if I pulled this Eydis, you know, it would be useful. But at the same time, you know, if we get like a double character banner next week for water, I feel like it would have much more value for me to go for 2 characters as opposed to just 1. Even though my chance at getting Eydis as opposed to aiming for 1 of 2 characters would be better here, I'm still just kind of like, it's another Eydis. I pulled, I think I actually have every Eydis that currently exists in the game. There might be one I'm missing, but off the top of my head, I can't think of which one that would be. And then the rest of the featured units here, we've got this Water Yu-Gi-Oh! So that's pretty cool. Wait, which Yu-Gi-Oh! Is this? Oh, this is the one right before the anniversary, right? Yeah, this is the Assault Field one. I never pulled that Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't have this Sin on. Have you? Breath of Life I want to protect. Is this the Yuki one? Eternal Bond. Yeah, I think this is the Yuki one. This is the Alice I was talking about. So if you are pulling for this Eydis, this is the Alice you're going to want to be using for the active lane, because this is the only water Alice that exists. And then here's the old water enhanced mode Eydis, which will still be pretty useful to use. She still hits pretty hard. And then everything else on here is pretty standard. You know, normal 3% rates, 4.5% if you go past step 7. And then let's see if there's a new cutoff point for the banner, because it's been quite a number of days. Sprint towards... Okay, so we have Integrity Knight Kirito and the Integrity Trainee Roni now in the pool as well, so that's pretty cool there. And that's pretty much it for the banner, so now we can actually go and look at the event. Eydis and the Orphanage Part 2. So we got 1.5, and now this is part... I don't even care. I don't even care. Oh my god. It's finally happening. The first... Oh my god. See... Okay, hold on. Let me calm down and compose myself for a second. We are getting a 4-star KLEIN. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Yes! Okay. Like I said, I don't even care that he's not summonable. I've just always wanted a 4-star KLEIN. Whether it's free-to-play or summonable, this KLEIN is getting... Well, this KLEIN is getting used. I'll tell you this much. I don't even care that he's free-to-play. I'm using him in some capacity. What element is he? Okay, he's fire as well, which is interesting. Beacon of Trust KLEIN. Very, very cool. And I can't wait to see what that full art looks like. Oh my god. Very interesting that both the Silica from this month and this new KLEIN we're getting are both fire units. So I do think fire is still on the horizon somewhere. But obviously, we're going to see water for this. We probably won't see the next color until, like, midway through March, because obviously a week from now will be around, like, the 5th or the 6th of March, and that's probably when we'll get our second water banner, and then after that, you know, around the 12th or the 13th will probably be when we see whatever's going to be next. But, oh my god, finally, they finally stopped, you know. Wow, this is the first 4-star KLEIN. That's crazy to think about. Oh my god. Rising Steel, good job. I'm not mad about the Eydis anymore because you gave me this. Obviously, I won't be able to summon for the KLEIN with the tickets until, like, towards the end of March, but who cares? KLEIN. Anyways. Interesting that he's just a sword unit. I guess they're considering his katanas just to be, like, regular swords, even though I thought that, you know, there are multiple characters in SAO with that kind of weapon, so I thought it might get its own weapon type, but this is fine. I definitely think when Ego gets added, you know, he's got like well, they might just give him hammer, but at the same time, you know, mace is different than what he uses. He's got like the hammer axe kind of thing. Anyways, whatever. So yeah, we're getting part 2 of the Eydis and the Orphanage story. Where is there? I want to see them explain. Okay, here it is. Multi-target enemies are here. In this event, the Lightning Horn comes with sections that each come with their own HP. HP from one of these sections are linked together with the enemy's core, so try to multi-target attacks to deal massive damage to its core. Destroying a section will also weaken the enemy's core. If a section has been destroyed, the core can still take damage, so use a multi-target attack to take control of the battle. So basically what you want to do is you want to take down these different sections at the same time that you're also attacking the main unit, because that'll maximize the amount of damage you're outputting. So very, very cool there. I'm still blown away about this 4-star KLEIN finally. I hope his Incarnate is at least decent looking. The artwork here looks interesting. I don't actually know what this is. This is obviously when he goes into Underworld. I mean, it's his ALO costume, but it looks like there's like crystals behind him. It almost looks like he's in a cave somewhere. So I'm very interested to see where that is and what the artwork's going to look like. Is there anything else to kind of go over here? There was one more thing. Someone actually left a comment, so thank you. Apparently the free summons got extended. Well, actually, tonight we get our 4-star character ticket in about an hour and a half. Where are... Should be here in the campaign. Okay, so the Imaginarium is the 4th thing. There's still 2 more things. I could have sworn I read somewhere. Someone told me that they got extended. If that's the case... Okay, 3-7, 3-5... Oh, okay, yeah. So everything is going for, like, another week. More than we expected. Because I think some of these were supposed to end, like, this weekend. So this Sunday, but it looks like we're getting a whole nother week of these, so that's pretty cool there. But that's pretty much it, guys. Very excited about the new KLEIN. The Eydis, I could take it or leave it, but the KLEIN, finally. Which means if we're getting a 4-star KLEIN, that probably means they are fine. They're going to, I would assume they're going to add, so if you scroll down here, you know these missions where you get diamonds based on how many times you use a character. I'm going to guess that they're probably going to include KLEIN in here when they add his free 4-star, because I think Selka is in here, and Selka only has a free 4-star, I think. Where is she? Yeah, right here. So you've got, which I obviously haven't done at all because I never use her. I guess I can just hold on to those diamonds for when I actually need them. Same thing with Argo. Argo and Sachi, they only have free 4-stars, so I feel like KLEIN could definitely get his. Rain has been in the game for a while since the anniversary, and Rain, I don't believe, has any quests. At least not that I can see here, so I assume Rain will probably get hers added as well at some point. Have I really not used... I haven't used Silica since they added these. And I've used, like, Sortiliana once. Anyways, guys, that's it. I will obviously have my ranking attempt done once I summon for one of these water banners. I'll either end up summoning for this Eydis or I'll summon for what's going to come next week. Obviously, I need to have an active link unit. So, whenever I do that, that's when I'll do my ranking video. But let me know what you guys think down below. Let me know what you guys think of the KLEIN. Let me know what you think of the Eydis. And let me know if you're going to be summoning for Eydis. But right now, I'm just super happy that we're finally getting a new client in the game, even if it's just a free-to-play for right now. I do think they'll give us a summonable unit for him eventually, but for right now, I'll take what I can get. That's going to be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.